Let's take a look at the top of the second page that was printed out, and that last bar. Notice how it says guitar 2 plays rhythm fill 2 above it. So basically that blank bar at the end. The rhythm fill 2 is at the bottom of the page. So after that lead is done, we have this to play. So pretty important thing to remember to go to. So I'm gonna run through this slow, what we worked on today, and I'll just play to the end of this page and then talk about the start of the next page. So here we go. So even though you got it up to speed today, it's important to still practice it slow and keep bumping it up gradually with the metronome, so this way you get it more solid. Because just getting it up to speed once doesn't mean it's going to stay there. So it will be important to try and play it a little bit faster than the song. So looking at the circled portion of that next page, those are the notes that stand out in the mix, so you can play both guitar parts and have everything flow really well. So nice and slow. With that, the first part we have. So basically, you're holding a D5 chord, and then you hit that open G string. After that open G, you put your pinky down, and then after you hit the D string, you take your pinky off and hit the open G string again. So these two fingers, your first and third, just stay put that whole bar. Then after that, we have so basically that bottom portion of the second bar, because we go from that top guitar down to the bottom one. So we got boom, da 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 da. Then we go back up to the other guitar. Go to that, and then we stay at that top part for the next. So we have this chord, barring the E and the B string here, and then we have. So basically, when you're holding the 2 and the 4 to begin with, after you hit that 4th fret, you're going to let it go, and then we go back to the repeat. Whoops. There we go. Now, looking at the music direction here, looking at the tab, let's see if I can get this show up on camera. So, just in case you don't know about these things, I don't think we've covered it yet, but you notice this bracket here where it has the number 1 in it? That is telling you that through this part, so you have the repeat, right? But you're only going to play this bar the first time it repeats. So basically, or not repeats, the first time through is the only time you play that bar. When it goes through the second time on the repeat, see where it's at that partial bracket and it has number 2 in it? That is telling you to play this bar the second time through. So basically, you play this bar the first time through, but on the repeat, the second time through, you replace this bar with that one. So this bar is done on the second time, and then you just go through the rest of it. So I'm going to play the whole thing. Well, actually, let's play that new bar first. The new bar, like after, say you just ran through everything and you're doing the repeat, you have, it doesn't really, you can slide from the 1 or the 2. Basically just sliding up into that 3 or the C note there for the end. Whoopsie. There we go. So here's the whole thing. Both guitars combined to one. Nice and slow. And just a reminder, in case you need it, remember everything, the rhythm-wise, was sounding really good with the lead. I'd still work on that part and work on getting that faster. That it lagged just a little bit, but it was almost right there. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you again in a week.